What's up, everybody? Welcome to Up and Above. I know it's been a while since we put a video, but we are back at it. We are determined. There's nothing that's going to stop us from bringing you guys new content every other day on a daily basis. In today's video, I want to show you guys how I go about relocating a light fixture in a kitchen closet. So basically, they had to extend the wall where the light fixture was. It was too close. So now we had to bring it to a new location. The issue with that is the box is too close to the wall and the Greenfield is not long enough. So enable for us to make it happen, what we're gonna have to do is extend the Greenfield. But just before we get to that, we gotta make sure that there is no power going to the box, the switch is off, and then we gotta remove the switch, cut the switch leg, cut the neutral. If there's a ground, cut it out and pull it out, and then start the processing of bringing the box into the new location. So the first thing you see me doing right now is I'm taking the switch cover off so I could remove the switch and see what I'm dealing with inside the box. Now, as you can see in the switch box, they have a ground tail going to the box and to the switch. This is perfectly good. So we know somebody did something good. So now, first thing I'm gonna look for is for the wire that's going into the light fixture, so that way I could get rid of that. So the first thing, because we are working live, we have to use a tester to identify which wire is carrying the power. So now that we identify that, we're gonna remove the switch from it and cap it and get it out the way. So once we do that, we could work a little bit more safer. I'm only saying that only because the wire is kind of old and the power cannot be turned off, because at the end of the day it's a school, they're still operating, so there's only so much we could do. But I would definitely recommend that you do not work live if you don't have to. This wire nut look like it's been there for over 40 years. Now this is the old box where the light fixture was. So now that I'm about to cut the wires out, so the best thing for me to do without using a snake is I'm gonna leave one wire inside the Greenfield so I could pull a new one when that time comes. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut the wires and then remove the box so I could start doing my preparation. So I'm gonna remove one wire out. There's only 2 wires in there. And also, it is important to know, if you're in the New York City area, if you're using Greenfield, you are required by code to pull a ground wire inside of the Greenfield. Now that I removed the old box, I'm getting ready to pull the wire. But just before I showed you guys how I'm about to pull the wire, this is what I'm referring to. So I had to do a little connector, a threaded coupling, and another connector to extend the Greenfield to avoid having a splice box in the wall, which is not legal as well. If you don't have access to it, you cannot bury a splice box in the wall. So the best solution was to add a piece of Greenfield in a new box. So as you can see, I pull a switch leg, and I pull a neutral, and I pull a green for the light. So as you can see, even though I have the green going to the box, I still add a ground tail to the box and splice it with the other green. So the light fixture that I'm about to install back is a surface mount. It's going right over the box. I'm going to use 4 toggle bolts to support the light to install it. Once I do all that, it's just a matter of splicing everything, white with white, black with black, and secure the light and make sure it's straight, and then that's about it and good to go. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel, be part of the family. Let's continue to build together and continue to learn from each other. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Enjoy the video.